Hello everyone, this is Mali here. Welcome or welcome back. Today we're going to the seaside. First of all, you want to draw the envelope. In this case, it's very easy. In general, I don't recommend drawing what catches your attention or the first thing you want to draw, like the seagulls or the rock or the ocean. First of all, you want to work on your composition, which means you want to place the different elements first. So let's start with the biggest shape, in this case the sand, and you can see that it's about 2/3 from the bottom and more than 2/3 from the bottom on the left side. Excuse me. Now you can connect the dots, the left side to the right side. So that's about how much space the sand takes. And here it will be easier to place the water. You know that the water has to fit inside this space. And we'll do the same thing here. The top of the water is halfway between the top and the sand. And then you just need to trace an horizontal line. And you have your water and the sand. Next, the rock. The rock is pretty much centered, so it will be halfway between the left and the right. And there's not much sky. I think it's a big cloud above the rock. Oh no, that's the land. So the land is about halfway between the top and the water. I draw that first, and then the rock about in the middle. I won't draw the details like the waves. I just want to see the placement and how you divide your image to get the right size and everything in proportion. Before refining, I'm going to place the seagulls. So the first one is not quite in the middle, maybe 2/3 from the left. So I won't go beyond this line. And the top of the head, it's about halfway between the bottom and the sand. The second one's head is slightly higher. So I'm going to draw an envelope for the two birds. Their tails are there. And then the bottom of the body, maybe it's about 1/4 or less than 1/4. So you divide 1/4, half, another 1/4, and another 1/4. So that's my envelope for the birds. I can see now that the sand is not so high, so I'll probably lower it. It's a sketch, so it doesn't have to be precise. I just want you to understand how to divide your image to place the different elements. So I will do another video and show you how to sketch a seagull. But for now, I'm just going to draw their shape inside this envelope. First one. The second one with the head right there. And then the legs. I'm just going to draw this rock here so the sand doesn't look too empty. Again, you look at the distance between the edge and the rock and the leg and the rock to find where this rock is. Now, let's refine everything. I'll start from the top. I will darken more so we can see better. So there's not much to do. I just want to double check that everything is where it's supposed to be, and that the different shapes or elements are in proportion. That's the land here above the rock. And then the edge of the water on a slanted line. I'll trace a few lines here for the foam. So the foam is about a quarter from the edge. It's slanted because it follows the edge of the water on the sand. That's enough. Maybe a few lines here for the seaweed. And next, the seagulls. So the head is smaller, the beak, the chest, the belly, the wing, and the tail. Then you'll have one leg, the second leg, now I need to be more precise on this one because he is in the foreground. Because I know the envelope is good enough, I don't have much to do as far as refining. So the wing is right next to this leg. The wing is a smaller version of the body. So it could be the bottom part and the curve here. The second part of the wing, it's a similar shape. And then I'll finish the belly and the chest and connect it to the head. The tail is pointy, so I just adjust the shape and the size a tiny bit. And now the legs. I realize that the legs are too long, some make them shorter. Finally, the rock. I'll add a few more rocks. But to practice, that's all you need to do. The sand, the water, the waves, the top of the ocean, the rock, and the land, and of course, the seagulls. I'm going to frame it. It looks better. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a comment below. If you want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe and spread the word about my channel. Et voilà, now it's your turn to practice. Happy drawing, and I'll see you next time.